Welcome to San Diego Market Movers. I'm your host, Valerie, and I'm here with John Lieber. Welcome, John.
Thanks, Val. Good to be here.
So, John, I know you have listings and buyers alike. So, I wanted to get your take on, maybe listings that sit a little longer will eventually sell, but they're sitting. Why is that? And what can you tell sellers and advise them in the process of maybe their home not selling in the first 5 days?
I think it's good to be patient right now.
Mm-hmm.
It's throughout my career in real estate. It's like it used to be a house would take, I don't know, 3 months, 4 months, 6 months to sell, and that wasn't totally abnormal, even if it was a nice property. And then the last several years, it's been like, all right, a week, if it's not sold, what's the problem? Why are we not in escrow already? And now we've just shifted into, I would say, a little bit more of a balanced market, although it's still kind of odd because you have so few homes relative to the number of homes that have historically been in the market. So there's just not as many homes, but there's also probably a smaller pool of buyers because everything's expensive and interest rates are high. So with that said, I see a lot of great houses where I think this is going to go in the first week, no problem. And they'll sit for a few weeks, or they'll sit for a month or two.
Yeah.
And, I think a lot of it is knowing, okay, we're going to be patient on this. We're not overpriced, or determining, yes, we are overpriced relative to what else is out there and we need to lower price. So I think that's where the art of this is, and the analysis of what's going on in the market come into play to make those decisions, because it's definitely not a one size fits all for everything that's sitting. But sometimes it's just sit and wait and keep doing the marketing, and you will get the buyer that you want.
Yeah, a lot of times those buyers are thinking it through, and they come back to you down the line, and they end up being a really good buyer that closes on your home. So the patience is key. I like that.
Yeah. I mean, that's a great point, because I've seen a lot of buyers that are just maybe watching a property. They like the house. Maybe they went through an open house. Maybe they haven't even been inside yet. They like it, but they're just not ready to make an offer. And a lot of times they know the urgency isn't there to get an offer in right away, so they can just see what happens.
Yeah, I agree. Thanks, John.
Yeah, thank you.
Thanks, all.